Now we will talk about the insecure method overridden, which may introduce security issues for object-oriented programming. For example, we define a superclass, which is the example from the third side. The constructor of the superclass called the do logic method, which are defined as non-final public method. We define a subclass which is a child class for the superclass. The subclass contains the superclass define overridden do logic method and a private variable member color. The subclass constructor will always call the superconstruct first, then the color variable will be initialized to red. The subclass also define an overridden do logic method, which will print out the value of the private member variable color. The overridden do logic method in this case is insecure, and we will use an example to demonstrate such vulnerability in the non-compliant program. We call subclass constructor, which we'll call super class construct, and then we will call do logic later on. The results showed that the value of color variable is actually law. What actually happened? Why it is not working as expected? This is because when we call subclass constructor, it will always first call the super method, which essentially will call the super constructor. The super constructor will call the do logic method. Now the question is which do logic method will be called. It actually called the subclass object's do logic method because the object itself is actually a subclass object. When we refer the do logic method, which essentially is the memory address, we will use the address relative to the beginning of the subclass object, which of course will reach the overridden do logic method. However, the subclass object has not been fully initialized. And the member variable color has not been initialized yet. That is why we print out law for the member variable color. Let's discuss about what are the security issues with the overridden methods. Calling an overridden method from a constructor may also leak this reference before object constructor is complete. Now let's discuss how to secure the method defined in OAD. First, we can make a method to be not overriddenable. This can be achieved by defining a method to be final so that it cannot override. a subclass can still be able to call the method defined in the subclass though. As shown in example, whenever we try to define a overridden method in the subclass for class defined as final in the subclass, it would give an error message. This is because it has been defined as final, so you cannot override. Okay, that's pretty much about the secure method overridden in Java OAD programming.